Hey guys, what's going on here? Hey, I want to teach you something here. This is Wesley, billion-dollar virgin here. And as you see, I have a different setup here today. I want to do something cool in this video, okay? I want to specifically talk about how to basically program your subconscious mind subliminally for wealth, okay? How's everybody doing here tonight? Put your names below. I love to give all you beautiful people a shout out here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Wesley, billion-dollar virgin here. And I'm a very successful man, okay? Born and raised from Houston, Texas. And I went from the bottom to the top. And now I'm sharing my artistry and I'm sharing my secrets with the world. And to be honest with you, look here. They're not secrets, okay? There are things that you want to know about making money, about prosperity, about wealth. And to be honest with you, they're right in front of your face here. So I want everybody, hey Don, how are you? I want everybody to get a sheet of paper here. This is class, this is prosperity school. You can comment and leave or tag somebody below. Because if you're looking for a breakthrough, if you're trying to make money, maybe you're stumbling, what I want to do, I want to take you into my life. Now listen, okay? This video here is going to be interactive, okay? As you can see, this is my Miami property. I'm going to give you a tour, but during the tour, I want to show you what I do personally to subliminally program myself for wealth and abundance, okay? Basically being able to manifest the things that I want. So I want you to sit up. Yeah, you. Hey, sit up. I know you're laying down. Sit up. Listen close. Make sure you have something to write with. You don't want to miss this. Listen, over the past maybe 10 years, I've been on this journey to become a very successful man. And just like you, I've failed. I've struggled. I've made bad decisions. I've lost cars. I've lost homes. And I did realize finally through reading and through meeting different type of people through this journey that the subconscious mind, once you learn how to program it, it's almost nothing that you can't have, okay? Is everybody with me here? Can everybody hear me? Hit the like button if you can hear me closely. I want you to really understand this. It doesn't matter if you're a teenager right now, okay? You could be a single mom, single dad. You could be a person that's down and out. You could be a person in a foreign country. Once you understand the power of how to use your subconscious mind, and I'm going to explain that in about 1 minute here, it's nothing that you can't have, okay? Nothing. There's nothing on the planet that you can't have. And the problem is this. We're not taught this in school, right? Your teachers don't teach you how to use your mind. Your teachers tell you to concentrate, but yet they don't teach you how to concentrate. The teacher tells you to focus, but they don't teach you how to focus. So in this short video here, okay, if you stay with me to the very end and listen close, I'm going to teach you in a very elementary way how to start programming your subconscious mind right now where you are, okay? You could be sleeping on the air mattress right now. You could be a person that have no clue on what your purpose is. You could be a person that's in business but not making money. You could be a person that's fighting for your dreams and they're not working. If you listen to me and trust me, I know some of you don't know me, some of you do. All I ask is this: have an open mind. If you hear anything here tonight, what I'm about to show you, because I'm about to blow your mind, discard it. If anything you don't like, anything that doesn't sit well with you, leave it alone, right? Turn the video off. But if you hear something here tonight, wherever you are, irregardless of when and where you're watching this video, if it's something that resonates with you, if it's something that feels right with you, I want you to do it. Okay? Because I did. and I transitioned my life. I was the guy that was sleeping on the air mattress. I was the guy that was losing all the jobs. I was the young man that had no direction in life, didn't know what I wanted to do as it relates to making millions of dollars. And now I've done it, and now I would like to share it with the world. So if you're ready to go, comment below. Let's go! Let's go, baby! All right, so I want everybody right now to repeat after me. As a matter of fact, stand up, okay? You, stand, okay? Now, I know some of you are not going to stand. I get it. Some of you are just so lazy. Listen, lazy people are losers. It's just the truth, okay? Lazy people are losers. Stand up. I'm a multimillionaire, but I'm a humble guy, right? And when I say humble, I'm a down-to-earth person, but I want to educate you, okay? The first thing that you need to do is stand up, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? Listen. I always achieve my goals. Say it with me, okay? I always achieve my goals. Listen, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how much debt that you're in right now. Just do exactly. This is what I did when I had a 1988 Honda Accord. I never forget that day. I'm driving a 1988 Honda Accord, and I read something that said, Wesley, if you want your life to change, you have to start to communicate what you want your life to become. So I just started to do it. I said, while I was driving that car, I had no AC. I said, I always achieve my goals. Say it with me. I'm looking at you, big head. Now listen. You can't say it like this. You can't say, I'm always achieving my goals. I'm always achieving my goals. Why? Now, let's get into the subconscious mind. The subconscious part of you is ensuring that your heart is beating right now. Boom, 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 boom. All right. The subconscious part of you is flowing blood through your index finger right now. The subconscious part of you is making sure, even though that you're listening to this video now, that the blood and all your bodily functions are working properly to keep you alive. The subconscious part of you is the reason why you can listen to me deeply and you can still breathe, right? Does that make sense? So, the reason why you don't want to say, well, I always achieve my goals, because that's not believable. See, we have two minds. We have the conscious mind and we have the subconscious mind. If you say that I always achieve my goals, and you say those words in a very low tone, your subconscious mind says BS. No, you don't. You never reach your goals. You're in debt. You've been trying different companies. You've been buying different programs. You've been reading books. You've been saying affirmations, and nothing's working for it. See, that's the subconscious part of you. See, the subconscious part of you is the part of you that says, quit. You're wasting money. You're wasting time. Who am I talking to? Say amen below. Comment. Now listen, this is going to be a powerful video. Listen, trust me, and do this with me. I always achieve my goals. Just say it. You don't have to believe it. Hell, if you already believe that statement that I just said, you wouldn't have to say it. I want you to say, I always achieve my goals. 1, things always work out in my favor. I got a question for you. How many of you right now, I'm talking to you, are actually doing that? A lot of you have been praying for a mentor. You want a mentor. A lot of you want me to mentor you, and I'm mentoring you right here. This is my life. Yes, I'm worth $20 to $30 million, but I'm right here in your bedroom, in your kitchen, in your car, at your office, talking to you that's saying that it doesn't matter where you are physically. It doesn't matter where your life is right now. I want you to say these words, that I always achieve my goals. Say it. Say it or type it below. I'm looking at the words below. Now remember something about rich people. The 1% make millions of dollars. The 99%, they're looking at the other 1% to see if it's going to happen for them. So the question is, which one are you? Are you the person that's looking at this video? You're looking at a multi-millionaire. I'm living my dream. Okay? I'm living my best life right now. Right? Are you watching me? Or are you doing it? See, 99% of the process of being wealthy is just showing up to the party. Just like doing it. All right? Stand up. I always achieve my goals. You know what? Check this out. If I have some beautiful children here that's watching me, maybe you're a teenager, maybe you're young, 5, 6, 7 years old. I want you to say these words, okay? And I want you to say these words until your mama says it, right? Maybe you're there with your mama, your daddy, your grandmother, I don't know. But I want you to say it because, see, I love children because children, they don't think so much. They don't like, well, I can't do that. Well, if I wake, I don't know that I feel uncomfortable. Children, they just do it. Children, do it with me. I always achieve my goals. Things always work out in my favor. Say it with me, young people. Okay? Listen, I'm talking to the young world right now. I like the young people because they do it. Because they, you know what? They say, hey, I'm not afraid of anybody. That's what I love about children. They're not thinking about what people are going to say. They're not thinking about how they look. They just do it. I always achieve my goals. Say it with me. Things always work out in my favor. I am successful. Say it with me. Everyone, you too. I am successful. Say these words. Everything I touch turns to gold. Say it with me. Everything that I touch turns to gold. Say it with me. Everything I touch turns to gold. Again. Everything I touch turns to gold. Again. Everything I touch turns to gold. Again. Everything I touch turns to gold. How do you feel, young people? Like, I'm feeling better, Wes. I'm feeling like it's happening. Say it again. Everything I touch turns to gold. Say it. Say it with me, young people. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything that I touch turns to gold. Everything always works out in my favor. Listen here. What are we doing here? We're training the subconscious part of you that doesn't want you to succeed. Let me say that again. We're training the part of your mind that doesn't want you to succeed because of the negative and bad programming of your parents, of your teachers, and your peer group. Okay? Say it again. I always achieve my goals. Say it with me. Listen, don't worry about if people right now are looking at you and they think that you're crazy. Say it anyway. I always achieve my goals. Say it with your chest out, you know? Say it with your... I always achieve my goals. I am great. I am powerful. Say it with me. I am great. I am powerful. I am rich. I am successful. I am great. I Praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. Now, check this out. How do you feel right now? Okay, I'm talking to you. How do you feel? How do you feel? Check this out. Watch this. Because it's not over. Remember this, young people. Now, listen. I know some of you are like, what is this crazy black man doing in his home screaming like that? I mean, he's going to go to jail. Somebody's going to complain. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, if you ever want to be on this level, okay, of success, millions of dollars, you have to be willing to do those things that are uncomfortable. Listen, hello, listen to me. Look, you have to be willing to do the things that make you feel uncomfortable to have the unusual lifestyle that you see some people have. And I'm going to show you the unusual lifestyle in about 60 seconds. Okay, now we're going to do it again. Who's with me here? Come with the word, let's go. Listen, I always reach my goals. Say it with me. If not, comment below. I always reach my goals. Things always happen in my favor. Say it. I always reach my goals. Raise your voice. You may say, well, Wesley, okay, Wes. Why do I need to raise my voice? You're screaming at me. I love it. Listen, I know some of you intellectuals, like some of my degreed folks, some of the people that have been to school for 4 years, 5 years, and they said, well, Wesley, do you need to scream at us? I mean, can you just talk to us in a calm tone? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched a football game? Have you ever been to a sporting event? What happens when your team scores the shot? You know, Steph Curry, woo, hit it. LeBron James, right? What do? You know, for all my people that are listening to me right now that feel that raising my voice and raising your voice is inappropriate, what do you do when your child, your little baby has a birthday? What do you do when your little girl and your little boy does something amazing? You get it? I'm sure you get the point now. Listen. Say it with me. If not, leave the video, okay? Leave the audio. It doesn't matter to me. I'm rich. And I don't say that to impress you, but I say this to impress upon you. These are the things I did when I was in a very confused, uncertain spot in my life. I always reach my goals. Okay? Raise your voice. Come on. Raise it. I always reach my goals. How does it feel? Right? Well, it should feel as if it's actually taking place. It should feel. The key word is feel. Come at the word feel. When you raise your voice, you start to feel the emotion. You start to feel the excitement. Does that make sense? Okay? Listen, you right now, you're not thinking about your bills. You're not thinking about what's not working. You don't have no time to be depressed while you're here because you're locked in. You're locked in with me. And if you always reach your goals, hello, say it with me for 7 times. I always reach my goals. 1. I always reach my goals. 2. I always reach my goals. 3. I always reach my goals. 5. I always reach my goals. 6. I always reach my goals. Now, why is that important? Because listen, the more you do that, you have no time to focus on that you're not reaching your goals. Woo! That was good. Listen, if you keep saying that over and over again, you have no time to think about that you're not reaching your goals. I hear this all the time with people like yourself that's trying to be rich and successful. Man, I'm not reaching my goals. It's not working. It's not working. It's just not working. But see, imagine if you would say, it's always working in my favor. 1, it is always working in my favor. 2, it is always working out in my favor. 3, it is always working out in my favor. 4, it is always working out in my favor. 5, it is always working out in my favor. 6, it is always working out in my favor. 7. How do you feel? Listen, see, a lot of you, if you can feel that, hit the like button right now. If you was able to feel that, say, Wesley, I feel it. Comment those words below. Now, watch this. This is going to blow your mind. That feeling that you just conjured up in your body, okay, right now. Some of you, you're probably sweating. Look at me. I'm sweating under my arms right now, right? Because I'm causing my body to feel something. But see, this is the great thing about this process that I love so much. Because once you do that over and over again, that feeling starts to link to the words that you're saying. Okay? Let me say it again. The feeling that you feel right now when you say, I'll always achieve my goals, I'll always get what I want. That feeling, starts to marry with the words that are coming out of your mouth. And see what you're doing here, now you are rewiring the brain unconsciously, right? Because you have taken emotion. Listen, you've taken emotion and you've taken thought and you've married it. And it took us 5 minutes. Now, say if you did that for 30 days, every single day for 5 minutes. Okay? Say if you just did that. I did. Listen, when I was in the 1988 Honda Accord, I'll never forget this night. It was raining. So I had to roll up the windows. It was hot in the vehicle. And I was driving on 288. It's a highway in Houston, Texas. And I was driving. And I said, I always reach my goals. I am successful now. Everything I touch turns to gold. And I said that on the way home from a job that I couldn't stand. For 20 minutes from my job to my house, I was confessing and I was screaming. People used to look at me and they thought I was crazy. They thought I was silly. They thought I was stupid. They thought I was insane. But what they didn't realize, I was speaking and attempting to change how I thought about my reality. See, I kept thinking that other people was the problem. I thought the mentor was the problem. I thought my father was the problem. I thought the pastor was the problem. I thought that life was just happening to me. I had no clue that I was creating my life. And I decided to take ownership like you are doing right now. I decided to take full responsibility of the words and the thoughts that were coming out my mouth. I'm showing you right now in this video, okay, how to program yourself unconsciously. But I got something else I want to show you. Check this out. Come with me real quick. Is everybody with me? Come at the words, let's go. Come on. And while I'm walking, I want you to say this with me. I always reach my goals. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything always works out in my favor. I always reach my goals. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything I do works for the good. I always reach my goals. Everything that I want always works out in my favor. Everything I touch, everything I do turns to gold. Say it with me. I always reach my goals. Now check this out. I'm going to give you a tour real quickly here. Let me show you something here. Now, this is my place. If you're brand new to my channel, what I want to do, I want to walk you through my place here in Miami. And I want to show you how I program myself subliminally, okay, on a subliminal standpoint, in addition to the words that I just spoke, but what I put strategically around my condo here, okay, to achieve greatness here. Make sense? Hold on. Now you see that, right? That's the Lamborghini here. It's my Rolls Royce in my living room. Listen, I always get what I want. Say it with me. Come on, I want you to say it with me, young lady, young man. Say it with me. Just don't think about what everybody else think about. Who cares? Just say it with me. I always get what I want. Always. Say it again. I always get what I wanted. I wanted a Lamborghini to be in my living room. And maybe that sounds insane. Maybe that sounds crazy, right? But who cares? I wanted it. I wanted my Rolls Royce to be right behind me. So if I'm watching, myself on YouTube here, I'm able to see my Rolls Royce behind me just in case I want to go to the store right now. I always get what I want. I want you to say it louder. I can't hear you, young people. Don't be like older people. Old people, they're not even thinking about this conversation right now because their dreams are dead. Just say it. You don't have to believe it. It's the reason why you're saying it, because you don't believe it. I always get what I want. Always. As we walk through my place here, I always get what I want. The question is this. How many of you right now are standing up, walking around your apartment, your room, your bathroom, your job, your car right now? Maybe you're outside. Listen, if people are complaining, leave your house and go outside, go to the park and say, I always get what I want. I always get what I want. Always. I always achieve my goals. I always, you hear me? Not sometimes, I always achieve my goals. I always achieve my goals. The question is, who's saying it with me? Look, listen, I know some people right now, they're just sitting down, laughing. And, to me, it's very just devastating that, I have people right now that's watching and listening to me right now, and they're doing nothing. They're just laughing, smiling, like they're watching TV, but yet they have no money in their bank account. They don't know how they're going to pay their bills. They're struggling from paycheck to paycheck. They can't travel around the world. They can't buy anything that they want. They maxed out on their credit cards, but yet you're sitting down looking at me. And you're looking at me, say, I always achieve my goals, baby. Watch this. Let me show you something here. Stay with me here. But I know my young people, I know what you're doing. You getting it done. Look at that. Hold on. I always achieve my goals. So the thing is, my towels here, I make sure that my towels, when I take a shower, I want my goals and my dreams to always be around me. So what I did here, I had my towels printed up so that it says King West. It says billionaire, right? It says billionaire here. It says King West here. KW for King West. Are you with me so far? This is how you subliminally program yourself. Okay. As you can see here, I don't have nothing on my counter that's not reminding me why I must get up and run and conquer my dreams. You see that King West right here. If we turn around, we see King West here. We have a robe here. It says King West as well. See that? King West. If we go inside the bathroom here while I get naked and I take my showers here, you got King Wesley here. I'm great right here. It says billionaire right here. It says billionaire King West. See, the thing is, I'm surrounded. So you got to think I'm playing. See, I surround myself with greatness. If you want to be great, you have to surround yourself. You have to surround yourself, young people. Every day. When I had a small apartment, I didn't have a shower like this. I had a bathtub, and you know those showers where the shower is in the bathtub? That's what I had. But every picture in my shower reminded me of my goals. I always, look, watch this. I always achieve my goals. I always get what I want. I always, listen, the best way to be successful is to model other successful people. So if you're smart, you should be modeling me right now. I always, look, watch this. Wesley Virgin. What? You always reach your goals. I dare you to do it. You won't. I know. See, the thing is, I know you won't do this. You want to know what happens behind the scenes? Okay? You want to know what billionaires do behind the scenes? I have a conversation with myself. I say, Wesley, today is going to be the best day of your life. Wesley, today you're going to be so profitable. You're going to earn over $100,000 per day easily and effortlessly. Wesley, you are great. Wesley, you always get what you want. Wesley Virgin, you always. Listen, I did this when I was broke. Now the question is this: how many of you going to do it? See, some of you, you'll do it tonight because you're on the video with me, right? You'll do it right now because Wesley Virgin, I'm a very persuasive guy. So you're probably doing it right now. But how about when the video stops? Right? How about when the video ends, right? Hello? How about when the video stops? When you don't have Wesley Virgin screaming. And listen, I'm not just doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. You think I'm just doing it for you? Come on now. I'm not just doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. Because this is how I achieve my goals. This is one of the ways. These are one of the ingredients of success. I speak to myself. I talk to myself. I say, Wesley Virgin, you always achieve your goals. You always get what you want, Mr. Virgin. You got to talk to yourself, young people. You got to talk to yourself, young people. How many of you right now feel that you always achieve your goals? How many of you right now actually feel that you always get what you want? You know how some people, they say, you know, I never get what I want. I never get what I want. I never get what I want. So think about it for a second, okay? Give me a second. So think about it for a second. How many times have you said that? How many times have you said that I never get what I want? I never get what I want. I never get what I want. How many of you have ever said that? Be honest with yourself. Now think about how many times did you say that? Repetition is the mother of skill. Look. Repetition is the mother of skill. Whatever you say or do repeatedly, you become a master of it. See, I'm a master of saying that I always reach my goals, and I do. That's why my place right here is $20,000 per month. And my garage right there, you know what? Let me go in my garage. Let me show you my Rolls Royce here. Hold on. You see my car here? Let me show you something here. Look. You see that's $400,000 here. That's $300,000. Let's go in the garage here. Because you know why? I always reach my goals. Always. I always get what I want as well. Look at that. I don't want to get locked out. Look at that. You see this? Yeah, listen to me. I always get what I want. I'm a king. Always. I'm a savage. I always get what I want. Does that make sense? But listen, in the beginning, you have to say it for yourself. You have to say those words even though you're getting crumbs. You have to say those words even when you're getting nothing. When nothing is working out, you got to say, you know what? Things always work out. Let me say that again. When you feel that nothing is working out, you have to say that everything always works out in my favor. Hello? I'm not trying to brag and boast. Okay? It is what it is. This is my life. I've created it this way. The reason why my cars or in my living room is because that's what I wanted, and I always get what I want. But I said those words maybe 1 million times. I said those words when they took my car. I said those words when they evicted me from my home. I said those words when I couldn't pay the freaking lights. I said those words when I couldn't pay the child support. I said those words when I was laying on a freaking air mattress. Hello? I always get what I want. Always. Oh, better look scared. I always get what I want. Say it. I always get what I want. I want you to say this. Understand something. Let me show you something that's cool. We've been on this live for about 20 minutes. And for the past 20 minutes, we have subliminally programmed ourselves for wealth. Okay? Does that make sense? For the past 20 minutes, all of you that is listening and watching this video right now have programmed yourself today for 20 minutes, and you said things like this. I always get what I want. I always achieve my goals. Everything I do turns to gold. Everything I touch turns to gold. I always reach my dreams. I always get what I want. So now listen. Those words, listen, those words are going to permeate your mind unconsciously over and over again. Like when you go to sleep tonight, you're going to notice Wesley Virgin's voice. I always reach my goals. I always achieve my dreams. Things always work out in my favor. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything I touch turns to gold. I always get what I want. You're going to hear these words over and over and over again while you sleep like a baby. Right? See, this is the best time to do it. See, right now it's 11:22. Maybe it's a different time where you're living, but if you're going to bed right now, that's what that's going to be in your brain for the next 8 hours while you're sleeping unconsciously. I always achieve my goals. Things always work out in my favor. Okay? It's powerful, right? See, listen, young people, they don't teach us this in school. Our parents didn't teach us this as well. And that's why a lot of you are confused and you just don't get it, because you're too busy focusing on how to do something. I'm teaching you how to condition your mind so the how gets easier. Okay? See, if you already know that you always achieve and conquer your dreams, if you know that unconsciously, so when you start an internet company, you start a network marketing company, you start business, it's just simple. Because deep inside you, you know that you always achieve your goals. Always. So it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if it's brand new, you've never done it before. So what? You always, see, it's the core of you that know that you always achieve your goals. So since you know that, not believe, but know, it makes the process easier. Am I making sense here? Okay? It makes the process easier. You, young lady or young man, you're focusing too much on the technique, too much on the how-to, too much on everything that's outside of you. That's why you search the internet all night, trying to make money, okay? Looking for an opportunity to leave your job. Listen, all you need is within you now. Say it with me. I want everybody to do this before I let you go. Follow me, please. All I need is within me now. Take your hand like this. Say, all I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. Again. All I need is within me now. Again. Work with me. Watch this. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. All I need, say it with me. Listen, ignore the negativity. Ignore the naysayers and say it. All I need is within me now. 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 Now, how does that feel? Feels good, right? How many of you right now feel that there's no obstacle or barrier that can stand in your way that would try to debilitate you or keep you from reaching your goals? How many of you right now know for sure that you always get what you want? How many of you, I'm talking to you, how many of you know right now that everything that you want always works out in your favor, how many of you right now believe that all you need is within you right now? How many of you believe that? How many of you feel that? Well, listen, this feeling that you are right now is where you need to live. You need to live in this state. The same state that I just created in this short video is where you have to live every single day of your life until you see some of the beautiful, great things start to materialize in your life. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? Let me say it again. You, every single day, I don't care if you have massive debt. I don't care if you were worried about when it's going to happen for you. I don't care if you use so much negative self-talk in the past. But right now, tonight, maybe this morning, maybe this afternoon, you feel it, that every day you're going to put yourself in this state of awareness, and that you're going to unconsciously program yourself by telling yourself that you always reach your goals, that everything always works out in your favor, that everything that you touch turns to gold, that you always get what you want, that you are successful right now, you are a multi-millionaire right now, you are prosperous right now, you are abundant right now, you are courageous right now, you are strong right now, you are powerful right now. All praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. And I'm going to give you this one last thing. Hit the like and share button if you got value from this short video. This is the last piece of the puzzle. And then you can click the link below to get my meditation. If you want it, it's up to you. Gratitude. Okay? Before you leave here, before we leave this video here, I want all of you right now to write down below what you're grateful for. Okay? What are you grateful for? You know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful that I always achieve my goals. I'm so grateful right now that things always work out in my favor. I'm so grateful right now that you believe that everything that I just said, you believe that everything works out in your favor. I'm so grateful that you believe that everything that you touch turns to gold. Gratitude. What are you grateful for? See, the thing is about gratitude is even when you're upset, if you're grateful, you can't be upset. When you're grateful, you can't be worried. You can't have anxiety. Okay? When you're grateful, you can't experience disempowering emotions such as anger, bitter, hate. Right? You can't even experience those things when you're grateful. When you're grateful, you can't have angst. You can't be like overwhelmed. It's impossible. When you're grateful for everything that you desire now. Which means is before I had the opportunity to buy this place, I was grateful to God. I was grateful to the universe that I already had this beautiful $20,000 per month condo in Miami in the Porsche Tower building. Before I was able to get these cars that you see in that garage over here, you see those cars there? Before I was able to get those vehicles, I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm grateful that I have a Lamborghini. I have a Rolls Royce that is sitting right behind me in my living room. I said, I'm grateful right now that I have millions of dollars in my bank account. I'm grateful right now that I'm able to tell my parents that they don't longer have to work again. This is what I did when I had nothing. Okay? Is it easy now? Yes. Because I made it, big head. But you haven't made it yet. But guess what? You have. You might say, well, I can't wait till I'm like Wes. You're like me right now. I can't wait till I get some of the things like Wes. You are getting those things now. See, that's the key. That's the secret to success. Understanding and knowing, not believing, not hoping and not wishing, but knowing that everything that you desire is already taking place. So since it's already taking place, I can celebrate, I can be grateful, I can shout, I can scream, and I can put a big smile on my face. All praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. I dare you to do it. I dare all of you right now to express the gratitude of everything that you've written in your journal. I dare you to express the gratitude of every picture that is on your vision board right now. I dare you to experience the gratitude, the feeling that that thing has already happened. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to take 5 questions, okay? 5 questions before I let you go. But this is how you program your subconscious mind in a very subliminal way for wealth, okay? Put things around you. Say the words that I just gave you. If you're smart, you'll listen to this video again, okay? Just like you listen to Drake, just like you listen to Beyonce, Migos, Lil Wayne, right? Katy Perry. Just like you listen to these people over and over again, listen to this. Because this is going to put money in your bank account. This is going to allow you to realize that your life is actually a blessing. It's not screwed up. Your life is a gift. It's not something. It's not junk. Your life is an opportunity. Your life is an opportunity to thrive, not survive. Listen to it again. And keep listening till it resonates with you. Put your question below. So I have to spend money to make money? It depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're doing. Question for me. Hey guys, if you got value, please like and share this video. Comment below, I got value. I would appreciate that if you got value. It is my responsibility. It is my love, it's my purpose to let you know that you have greatness in you. Young people, like you have to turn down the noise. Why do you think I live in Miami? There's nobody here. I'm by myself. I can have all type of women in here, Asian women, Latina women, black women, mixed women running around butt naked in my home. But I don't, because the dream is too big. The purpose, I'm here because I want to be alone. I want to be in solitude. I want to focus on my dream. I want to harness what I want. And I know because everything always works out in my favor. But I must put myself in that type of environment that it will. Does that make sense here? If this was a great video, I know what you guys thinking. This was a great video. Share it with someone. Watch it again. Save this video. If you share and like this video right now and tag 3 people, I will leave this video right now. I promise you, honest to God, I will put this video on my Instagram page. Okay, and I will leave it on YouTube. I will leave it up. If you promise me that not only will you share this and like it, you will do it. Listen. Let me share some with you. Right now, I just got a text, right? And it's from a young man that he's over the building. And he's promising, hey, Wes, you're screaming too much. Wes, you're too loud. So what? So what? See, this is the tough part about being rich and understanding that It is some things that you have to just do anyway, irregardless on how people think. Sometimes you got to break the rules. You don't have to break the law, but you have to break the rules because this is personal. Success is personal. 1, success must first be defined. 2, there are going to be people that they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to be different. They don't want that. Period. But you got to learn how to tune them out. Get in your zone. Know your purpose. Discover why you're here. Prepare yourself to be disciplined. Be courageous. Be self-resilient. Be certain. Whatever you believe, stand on it. Whatever you believe about you, stand on it. If you need to raise your belief, do it. If you need to raise your standards for yourself, do it. Okay? Eliminate the noise. Because whether you're poor or rich or average, somebody always has something to say. Always. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're poor. People are going to talk about you if you're poor. They're going to talk about you if you're average. And they're going to talk about you when you're rich. But listen, out of all three, I'd rather you talk about me as a rich, filthy rich man. You can talk about me, right? You can treat me piss poorly. I don't give a damn. I'm rich. I can do whatever I want. Whatever. Whatever I want. Who cares? I love you. One more question here. How did you succeed? Well, watch the video again and you'll learn exactly how I succeeded. I love you guys. I'll leave a link below. Grab my meditation. The meditation that you're going to see in the video or in the link below. It really assisted me to recondition my negative mindset to the mindset of abundance. I love you. I care about you. And I'm going to leave you with my favorite quote here. In life, you don't get what you want out of life, young people. Okay? You don't get what you want. You want a better life. You want to be happy. You want cars. You want homes. You want jewelry, right? You want nice, fancy clothes. You don't get what you want out of life. You get what you picture. Never forget these words. Even if you don't take action right now, even if you decide to do nothing, remember in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you picture. That means every day, irregardless of where you are in life, you have to picture yourself right now in the life that you desire. That means every day you should have a smile on your face. Every day you should be happy. Every day you should be grateful. Every day you should be enthusiastic. Why? Because you're picturing it that way. Okay? You get what you picture in your brain. Forget about what's happening out in your external environment. You get what you picture. I love you guys so much. This is Wesley, $1 billion version. Let's go! Later. Gotta go.